World-class veteran video game critic Michael does live. Oh, Michael.
And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, World Class is back in the fold as World Class veteran video game critic Michael Does Live continues to entertain and continue to provide the most Kino Comfy live show in all of video. We need you to lock in here today. We are jumping back into Warzone, and it's come to my attention that the brand new Warzone season doesn't actually include a new map. But nonetheless, with that said, there is a new map, but it's not within the Warzone gameplay mode, which doesn't make any sense to me, but it is what it is. So nonetheless, we will be still doing 5 matchups here, 5 epic solo matchups here today. And we need you to lock in. We got Joshua Trump coming through, popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere to kick things off here in a way that makes sense. Let's go ahead and hit the like button. December's a tough month so far. Tell you that right now. It's been pretty tough here. And it shows no sign of improving, so I don't know. We're going to have to really think things differently in 2026. We're going to clearly have to make some changes because, they just can't keep up with World Class, even though, we can go all night and all day. I'll tell you that right now. Joshua Trump in the building, coming through, popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. We were expecting a much bigger turnout yesterday for Metroid Prime. And, we're done with that game. I'll tell you that. It was just a terrible disaster. I'm not sure what you people see in that game, but nonetheless, it was a total snooze fest, to put it lightly. I mean, it's a cookie clicker game. That's all it is. It's a cookie clicker game. Now, that would have been cool in 2003, 4, 5, back when the GameCube was relevant, and it was cool back then, or at least it was cooler. But putting it out now, I just don't think it works as well, especially when the game is pretty straightforward and pretty kind of two-dimensional. It's a cookie clicker game. The combat doesn't really provoke much thought or input from the user, to be honest. I mean, it's a really sad situation, but you guys, of course, don't care. Joshua Trump coming through, popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. Yeah, we need you to lock in here today. 5 epic solo matches. There is not a new map for Warzone, unfortunately, but it's for the other modes only, which if I had known that, we wouldn't have streamed this today. But, I thought there was a brand new map for Warzone, and there's not a brand new map for Warzone. We need you guys to be generous here, like Joshua Trump. Hit the like button, share the broadcast. Those things are free. We cannot go into 2026 with this low energy. I mean, it's unbelievable. We need high energy people in here. We need heavy hitters to come back to the show in 2026. And we're just hoping and praying that they can. And, people that can get vocal, and we're looking for a great 2026, and I think we have to usher in change in order to facilitate that greatness. I think that's what needs to happen, because if we continue to do the same exact thing, no matter what we show you guys, I mean, it's just going out to the same people that have already made up their mind on whether or not they like the show or don't. But if we really usher in change, that can only mean that there's possibly potential. So we have to really rethink things, especially if this month turns out to be not so great of a month. And right now it's looking like it's a pretty low supported month, at least so far. Now, that could, of course, change, but there's no big releases coming out. I mean, that was it. Metroid Prime 4, I think that was the biggest release. And now we're at this point where it's pretty much just a standstill here. Until probably Resident Evil 9 in February, and that's late February. I think February 27th for Resident Evil 9. Now, there could be a demo. I know they said there wasn't going to be a demo, but of course we got the Game Awards coming. The Game Awards is coming, and that might be a big broadcast. I think that's December 11th for the Game Awards, the Jeff Keighley special, and I can't wait to watch with all these freeloading bums that come in here and all these normies that want to decide to click on the World Class stream once they want to watch World Class Reactor of the Game Awards. But I can't wait to laugh when Expedition 33 wins Game of the Year, because it just confirms that it's an internet darling show. And really, that just could never be me. Battlefield 6, you want to talk about a fall off? I mean, that fell off just like this channel. I mean, really, honestly, but at least we gradually fell off. I mean, Battlefield 6 was only relevant for about 1 month, and then, maybe early November as well. But after that, I mean, it just completely nosedive, and no one is playing Battlefield 6. I mean, the numbers on Steam, I think, have dipped below 100K. And that's crazy for a big, massive AAA title. And we just got the sales numbers in for Call of Duty Black Ops 7 for the U.S., and I think it was number 1 on the PlayStation Store. So what happened to the narrative that this game was so trash and Black Ops 7 is destroying the Call of Duty franchise and it's just over? There's no recovery. Well, they were utilizing the UK sales, and the U.S. sales are different. So they were utilizing what fit their narrative, their biased narrative that, well, Call of Duty sucks every year. Well, of course it sucks, and you need it to suck so you can fucking garner clicks and ad revenue. So that's what you need from Call of Duty, because you should actually thank them for helping put food on the table, because you need it to suck in order to make the content to say it sucks, so that you get everyone who's lonely and depressed on the internet to come over here and start coming together to hate on something. That's essentially what that ball game runs down to. And it's a Game Pass title these days. I mean, that's what Call of Duty is. I don't know why you guys are even giving a shit. It's on Game Pass, It's included for free with your subscription. So why would you really care if it's a $60, $70 game? Why no one's paying that much unless you're on PlayStation. And I thought the game was, it has a hell of a lot of content. It might not be the content for you, but I thought the game had a hell of a lot of content, and I thought the content had a lot of meat on that bone. You were getting a lot if you were going to pay that price of $60, $70 to get the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 campaign, get the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies, which has a whole lot of fucking shit there, and then the multiplayer as well, which is tried and true. You know exactly what to expect there. So I really thought the content as a whole was a great package, even for $70. Now, it might not be what you're looking for, and that's okay, because I'm assuming next year they're going back to Modern Warfare, and they're going to do something with that in a way that makes sense. We need you to lock in here today, guys. I need you to hit the like button. I need you to share the broadcast. These Call of Duty streams are not necessarily, they never do well. But we might have a classic nostalgia stream coming soon. So hopefully you guys can tune in for that. We're working on some graphics stuff right now. We're going to be doing a little test here today to see if you guys like this. But you guys obviously can't communicate. We come together daily, which is actually like really a rare phenomenon. Like the fact that you guys even found the fucking channel to begin with, and the fact that you guys come in here every single day. It's almost like a once in a lifetime opportunity to have like this bond and this connection in here. It's a really fucking small, tiny, minuscule thing. And it's just like, how the fuck did you guys find this channel? Because it seems like no one else can find the fucking channel. Everyone is view botting. I just saw a guy today go live. He was with this microphone, 800 plus viewers. He doesn't have 800 plus viewers. There's no fucking way. So they love view botting, and I can't wait until they crack down on that view botting shit, because it's going to expose a lot of these losers as pathetic incels that, were so insecure about going live in front of no fucking viewers. Really, that's what that's going to expose. When they have these AI systems come in place and they can detect who's a real viewer and who's not a real viewer. Look at this right here. Christian Romero's coming through. We need more of Christian Romero. He's plowing through. I'm about ready to crack open the root beer. I can't even afford root beer anymore. You guys are not coming through. It's getting ridiculous. Here we go. Battlefield 6 is the best shooter of 2025. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 lost, and Battlefield 6 has the full... That's not true.
7 lost and Battlefield 6 has the full game on the disc as well, unlike Sea of
Christian Romero, by the way. I mean, this is the guy that shilled Kingdom Come 2. And he's just talking pure nonsense here. He says Battlefield 6 is the best-selling shooter of 2025. Doesn't matter. Initial sales do not matter. It's just like the Switch 2. Right? Switch 2 is technically the fastest-selling console of all time, or at least in recent years. But what difference does that make if the longevity isn't there? And we're seeing that right now. Look at the numbers for Battlefield 6. Who's still playing Battlefield 6? I mean, I wish the game were good. If they added solos to RedSec, to DedSec, whatever that game's called, that mode's called, I would jump back in and try and get locked in with it. But they're not seemingly interested in doing that because it's a team-based game. And Black Ops 7, the U.S. sales for Black Ops 7, top of the chart. for PlayStation. The numbers just literally came out a few days ago, and I made a tweet on it on X, which you guys don't follow me over there for some reason. It's just a fucking ghost town over there. I don't know what happened to that platform. The algorithm has totally shifted. You can't even talk to people on there anymore. It's just like you put shit out and no one fucking responds. It's really weird.
Shills are turning against gaming. Dare tired of the same clone game. I already called it third person over the shoulder games on repeat forever.
Oh my god. Well, the reality of the situation is that gaming is dead until GTA 6 next year. I mean, it's just, there's nothing else that's going to compare. There's nothing else that's going to get the casual gamers have left gaming. I mean, they have. You got some you got some casual Call of Duty players, you got some casual, FIFA players, you got some casual Madden players, but that's about the extent. The casuals aren't playing Arc Raiders, okay? I don't care if it was in fucking South Park. The casual gamers have left gaming. And the only game that is going to bring them back, even if it's for a short time period, is Grand Theft Auto 6. And that's when you're going to see potentially a rise in interest in this medium. And not only that, but a game that potentially pushes the medium forward in a way that certainly hopefully makes sense. And look at this right here. Beautiful support coming in here. It's really slowly but surely trickling in. The $5 hype train has assembled. Dude Speaks. That's what we're talking about. We got the Santa hat on. It's Christmas time. You guys need to come in here and start supporting a broadcast because, well, imagine supporting Netflix. Netflix just bought Warner Brothers. And the movie making industry fell off too. I mean, look at Quentin Tarantino. He's going to Fortnite to tell his stories now. Like, what the fuck? I mean, that's insane. Who would have thought that Quentin Tarantino? I'm serious. Like, think about that for a minute. Even 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. I mean, can you imagine Quentin Tarantino when you were watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in the theater in 2019? Because I was there. I was watching the movie in 2019, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Okay? We were at the theater. Okay? And can you imagine in 7 years down from there, Quentin Tarantino is in Fortnite, producing a movie in Fortnite. I mean, that's unbelievable. Hell, I'd say Quentin Tarantino fell off, but I don't think he did. I think the movie industry fell off. I mean, no one cares about Hollywood anymore and their bullshit that they, continued to shove down people's throats as if anyone gives a shit. Like, no one's going to the theater no more. That's a very, unless it's a major motion picture, it'd have to be James Cameron comes back to remake the Titanic or something. I don't fucking know. I mean, no one's going to see Avatar 3. Why would anyone want to see that? I haven't seen the first two, and I'm a fan of James Cameron. I think James Cameron's a great director. I think Terminator 1's a fantastic overlooked movie. It's a sci-fi horror movie, and the second one's kind of Avengers and more Hollywood. The first movie's great. It's scary. I mean, it really is. The first Terminator movie's fantastic. Terminator 1. It's a scary movie. I mean, it's a really good thriller. And not only that, but Titanic is a fucking fantastic film. I don't care what you guys say. Oh, that's a fucking, oh my God, Baco. You watched fucking Titanic? Yeah, I watched it. And I mean, it's long as shit. It's like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I mean, that's not long these days. But Titanic's a great movie. And if you're not crying at the end of it, then I don't think you have a soul. Okay, just being dead ass. I mean, James Cameron makes great movies, and I'm sure the Avatar movies are great, but I mean, who's really excited to see another fucking Avatar movie? The last one just came out, 2 or 3 years ago? And that was during the COVID thing where they said, okay, no one's going to the movie theaters anymore. And I think Avatar 2 came out, and it garnered interest again in the movie-making business, at least for the theater goers. So it's just going to be, now we have the rise of AI, and it's getting real crazy, and well, I don't know why anyone would go to the theater now to watch a movie. I mean, you couldn't get me to the theater. The only thing you can get me to the theater with is if Quentin Tarantino said, yeah, I am working on my 10th movie and it is the final movie and, and it actually looks interesting. Then we'll maybe go to the theater. But the last time we were at the theater was probably for Halloween Ends in 2022, I believe. So that was it.
At Joshua Trump
is in the building yet again. You love to see it, Joshua Trump.
The wrench back.
Oh.
They are bullying him and he came through with that sweep in Arc Raiders. He redeemed himself.
Yeah, he did. He did come through. Upon Fee can attest to that because he was in the game with us, and he actually did save the day. Input Funny did save the day in that game. We'll come back to Arc Raiders once the snow maps are out, and I'm assuming that's coming within the next couple of weeks, but I don't know. But the Grand Theft Auto Online update just got its brand new trailer, and they're bringing Michael back. So Michael is in the Grand Theft Auto Online DLC. We might actually have to run that back. Now, those mansions cost a shit ton of money in the game, and obviously we're not going to be able to buy one, but maybe we can join someone who has bought one, and we can experience. They said they're adding a mission creator, so you can make your own missions in GTA Online. I'm not even trolling. They just said that that's coming too. So this is like the last big update for GTA 5 as we head into 2026, and surely that GTA 6 machine is going to have to start, rearing its head and by this time next summer. So we got Joshua Trump in the building, and he's coming through hard and strong. This is a $5 hype train here today. We got Zinky coming through with the 5-month loyalty badge, and he says, "Yo, Michael." So we got Dude Speaks coming through. He says, "Let's get you some port." That's what we love to see. Hit the like button, share the broadcast. Kingdom Come 2 was only good for the first half. We didn't even play the missions because it was so terrible. I'll tell you that. It was a sad situation. We are doing 5 matchups here today. Now, unfortunately, I thought the new map was going to apply to Warzone, but when I looked in the game, how are we doing on audio? When I looked in the game, there wasn't an option. There's not an option to play the new map in the Warzone mode. So I don't know why that's the case, but I guess it's just not coming out for Warzone players, for Battle Royale players rather. But so that was pointless. But nonetheless, we'll still jump back in for the sake of it and try and do 5 matchups here. And we're going to see if we're going to do better because we have that Arc Raiders experience in us now, and I think we're a little bit better at certain video games. I think you've seen that as well. I think we're getting a little bit better with The Last of Us Part 2, although we made we did a slip up in The Last of Us Part 2, and we didn't last as long. But I think overall our aim is getting better, and that's really the only thing that's bad. I mean, the way we move around in these games and stuff like that, that's always fantastic. No one's on that level. But the aim needs a little bit of work, and trying to, aim for a moving target is actually incredibly difficult, and I don't know how you guys do it, but a lot of these people cheat. They have crap on their mouse and stuff, and it just automatically aimbots. I mean, these people are cheating, they're viewbotting, they're doing everything they can to look cool. And, that's just the reality of the situation. That's the internet in 2025 and beyond. We need you to lock in here. Hit the like button, share the broadcast. We're doing 5 matchups here today. Call of Duty Black Ops. We might have a nostalgia stream for you very soon. We're working on those graphics right now, and we're using AI to help power this. And we're going to test this out here today to see if it works and to see what you guys think. But it's going to go quick on the screen, and I'm not going to tell you when it's happening. So you guys need to pay attention and look. Okay? And you guys can tell me if it looks slick, and if you like it. Well, we don't really care about your opinion, but because I think it looks cool, and that's what matters to me. But I will tell you that we want to see if you notice it, and I think you will. But you got to pay attention. You can't have it minimized, and you're busy in your other chat room, and you're chatting all day and all night. Okay, you guys need to lock in here. Otherwise, you're not going to see it. And I'm not going to tell you when it is. So that way, we're going to really test who's watching and who's listening. Because there's a lot of people that like to listen. And it's like, well, we might as well have been a radio DJ, because that's an easier job than this. I'll tell you that right now. You adjust the faders. It's all automatically programmed. Maybe back in the 80s and the 90s it was different, because they went from analog to digital. That whole transition with computers with analog equipment to literally the computer runs the whole fucking thing. And it's just like, well, being a radio DJ would literally be easier. Plus, you're guaranteed pay, and it might be low, but hey, at least you're still getting paid. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you. We should have been a radio DJ. Kingdom Come 2 had better NPC reactions. No one cares about Kingdom Come 2. It's a dead game. Look at this right here. The $5 hype train continues here. It is a $5 hype train day here today.
Chosen one
Look at this right here. The chosen one's coming through.
I am currently playing Death Stranding on PC. Game is misunderstood, man. A beer on me, my Yankee cousin.
That's what we're talking about. The chosen one is coming through. Yet he's coming through with a 5, continuing the $5 hype train. He's currently playing Death Stranding 1. Yeah, I think Death Stranding 1's a better game than 2. I think it's more of a the first iteration of Death Stranding, not the director's cut, not the PC version. Like, we're talking the first iteration of Death Stranding. I think there's some magic sauce there. And what the hell is that noise? I think the first Death Stranding, the initial release of Death Stranding 1 is... Why did the music change here? I didn't touch a damn thing. You have to understand that this generation is growing up with the games today. And in 15 years, they will be saying the exact same thing that you guys are saying. We are boomers now. Welcome to the fucking club. Maybe some of you guys aren't boomers, but you think like boomers. Some of you guys are in your early 20s, mid-20s, and you think like a boomer. Well, you're not a boomer. World class is getting closer to the boomer range than you are. And this is normal. Okay? The gamers of today are growing up with these games, and gaming is the best it's ever been for them. You know, they're not going to go back and play the old games. They got crap graphics, they got crap animations. Ain't nobody playing that stuff. It's all single player slop. They want to feel connected. They want to play with other players. That's how this works. They are growing up. Can you imagine? Think about this. In 15 years from now, you're going to look back at Fortnite and you're like, wow, remember when Fortnite did the fucking Simpsons? You're going to be nostalgia over that, and I can't even imagine what Fortnite will be by then, if it's even still around in 15 years. I'm assuming it will be, but might be a whole different game by then. They might just eliminate the Battle Royale entirely. Who fucking knows? In 15 years from now, who fucking knows? So that's what I'm saying. It's like, you can hate on the games today, but even in 10, 15 plus years from now, everyone's going to have nostalgia for the games that they're currently playing today and growing up with. I don't understand. This is what happens with every generation. Do you think the 40-year-olds that were with the Sega Genesis when it came out and the Super Nintendo when it came out are saying that the PS1 and PS2 era were great? Probably not. They were like, wow, we missed the old school fucking side-scrollers, 18-bit, 8-bit, 16-bit, video games. They weren't getting that anymore. You know what I mean? So, I think it's just a generational thing, and I think, this whole gaming is dying thing is just... Yeah, there's a little truth to it. Games have obviously changed, and they had to change. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. When you got multi-billions of dollars coming in, I mean, everything has to change. What the fuck? So you guys continue to consume, and now you got these games up to this point where they're so big and so popular that they're just basically walking billboards for other, entities. That's all this shit really is at this point. So that's because you guys wanted to consume. I mean, really, honestly. Kind of really just comes down to that. If no one played Call of Duty, Call of Duty wouldn't be where it's at today. They would have closed doors. I mean, it's really that simple. How is it not? You can't blame these game companies, these publishers, when they're just doing what works and what is going to ultimately make them more money. You have to blame the fucking consumer. How do you not? You know what I mean? GTA Online is the way it is, and that's why there's no GTA 6, is because of the gamers. The gamers said, I want to spend time and I want to invest into this GTA Online shit. And that's what they've been doing for the last 12 plus years. How can you blame Rockstar Games? Why would they put out a single-player DLC when the online is doing fantastic? Doesn't make any sense. Christian Romero's coming through yet again. Two-time Tony Hawk combo. Let's go. $5 hype train here today. Let's keep it moving.
Martin Ross said it best. Gaming died because of the rise of PC gaming and Fortnite. Now there's nothing to play and people on Twitch don't play games.
Yeah, I saw that clip. Christian Mirror with a two-time Tony Hawk combo. He says Aiden Ross said it best, gaming is dead because of the rise of PC gaming and Fortnite. But I mean, who's really jumping into PC? Why is this game so loud? Who is jumping into PC gaming? I mean, especially in 2025, late 2025 here, if you want to build your own PC, good luck with that. It was never affordable. But I've never built my own PC. We've always gotten a pre-built, and we've never had issues.
Unsell's super chatted 50 check corrupt.
Look at this right here. Unsell's is in the building.
Is giving it to us hot and raw right now, and the woke gamers
exactly. Unsell's is coming through, and he's talking sense. They can't handle it. The woke gamers are in here, and they're crying, and they're... they just can't handle it. It's a sad situation. Unsell's is coming through. The $5 hype train continues. But he says, Aiden Ross, Christian Rail says, Aiden Ross, the gaming died because of the rise of PC gaming in Fortnite. Now there's nothing to play. Well, there's a little truth to it, I guess. But, GTA 6 is bringing gaming back to the normies, okay? I mean, that's really what it's doing. We need you guys to start participating in here in a way that makes sense. GTA 6 is bringing your grandma to the game console, okay? I mean, that's what's going to happen because grandma needs to know what little Johnny's playing, okay? Little Johnny's going to be playing GTA 6, which is unfortunate, right? That game should be 25 and above, okay? Because, you just got... The mental illness epidemic has, I would argue, has hit an all-time high with more people inside, more people glued to their fucking screens, more people glued to their fucking this, that, and the third. So, in my opinion, why is this game so fucking loud? In my opinion, gaming will come back, and you will see heights that you've never seen before when GTA 6 releases. And I understand it's a dead game. I understand you don't get it right now. I understand the conversation is taboo to have. But at the end of the day, GTA 6 is bringing your grandma to video games. It is bringing your coworkers that normally do not play video games back to gaming, okay? It is bringing the boomers that quit gaming and they got married and they had kids and they grew up in life and they're coming back into gaming, okay? GTA 6 is bringing gaming back into the spotlight. And as such, since it is bringing itself back into the spotlight in a massive way, in ways that we've never seen before, we're talking billions of dollars, they have to self-censor the game, okay? I mean, it's just like they have to self-censor the game, okay? I mean, it's as simple as that. There's too many eyeballs on Grand Theft Auto 6. There's too much noise these days for them to put out a game that's even deemed controversial in 2026. It's not going to happen. So you can complain on Reddit, and you can complain on Twitter, and you can complain on all these other platforms and join your 5,000 other people that are depressed and crippling. But it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, that's what's going to have to happen. So gaming is dead, but it's about to be more alive than ever in about 1 year from now, less than a year from now, November 19th, 2026, if it does release then. I mean, it's as simple as that. Unless I'll tell you this, you want to bring Call of Duty back and you want to really bring it back and get some attention on the brand, you can't do it either. They cannot do controversial missions in Call of Duty anymore. It's $1 billion game. Okay, it wasn't $1 billion game 20 years ago, dude. It just wasn't. That's the problem. The games got too big. They have to self-censor the games because they don't want it to affect the bottom dollar. How do you guys not understand this? So you guys killed gaming because you wanted to play consumer and you didn't want to listen to world class. That's why gaming is dead. Because you continued to buy and buy and buy and consume and consume and consume. And for the last 15 years almost, world class has been telling you that, hey, this game sucks, and you sat there and you put labels on world class. That's what you wanted to do instead because you wanted to play the shut up and take my money game. So that's why gaming is dead, because you guys blindly consumed, and now these games as such are bigger than ever. They cannot rock the boat anymore. Call of Duty, the devs know how to bring Call of Duty back, okay? These people aren't stupid, but they can't do that stuff anymore, okay? They literally cannot do that stuff anymore. There was rumors that there was going to be a 9/11 mission in one of the newer Call of Duty games. They're never putting that in the game. Come on, dude. But that's how you get them back. That's how you bring the casual audience back and say, hey, we got a campaign and we got really interesting missions in the campaign. That shit would get millions and millions and millions of fucking views on social media. I'm serious. But it's not happening. So now they give you robots. Like in the Black Ops 7 campaign, you're just literally fighting robots. You're not even fighting humans. As far as I've seen, there's no humans in the campaign. Dude, look at this right here. Veteran of the broadcast. He is breaking the $5 hype train, and he is plowing through hard and strong. Straight up, Brando has been in here since at least 2021, and he is coming in hard and strong with the 10.
World-class veteran video game.
Look at that right there.
Always tells it like it is. If you don't like it, well, go buy an emulator on your PC to play Flash games.
Oh my God. Yeah, these people need to play cool math games or something. It's a sad situation, because at least that will provide some educational value. Straight up, Brando is in the building, and he's plowing through hard and strong with the $10 Super Chat. Veteran of the broadcast, veteran mod, veteran member, veteran supporter. He is a veteran of the world-class universe, and it's just so fantastic. It's what we love to see. Straight up, Brando is coming through hard and strong, and in a way that makes sense with the $10 Super Chat. First $10 Super Chat of today's broadcast, and he is dethroning the $5 hype train, and he's plowing through in a way that makes sense. Straight up, Brando has been in here for so many years, and it's just a fantastic sight to see a real one still in here, still supporting, still watching, and still being a part of the most Kino Comfy live show in all of video. Straight up, Brando is in the building, and he's plowing through hard and strong with the $10 Super Chat. And it is the reality of the situation. We got a nostalgia stream coming up here shortly. We're working on those graphics right now, and the AI is getting so good that this shit's looking pretty cool. Okay, so we got some cool things, and we're going to show you some of that here today. Okay, so we need you to lock in. I'm not going to tell you when it's going to happen on the screen, and we're going to see if you guys react. Okay, I'm not going to say anything about it. So when you see it, you let me know, and it should be pretty obvious if you're watching the stream. If you're not watching the stream, though, you might not see it. But we're adding a little bit more flair to the broadcast here, and we have a nostalgia stream, meaning we're going to be playing an older game here soon, and we're going to be jumping back in. So you guys are tired of these modern games and these modern releases. That's great, because we're going to be jumping back into a game that we've never finished, and we have played once on the broadcast, maybe once or twice, but it was a bitch fest. We're gonna try and go back in with an open mind, and we're gonna see what this game delivers. Okay, and it is a game that came out over a decade ago, so it's considered a classic game in 2026 or 2025 and beyond. Well, if I went to cool math games right now, we wouldn't be able to get too far in those games, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. We need you guys to start locking in. Now, this one is a fan favorite. Let's just put it that way. I would argue it might be an internet darling game. But that's all we're going to say about that, because you guys with that information will probably be able to figure it out quick. So we're going to keep it a surprise. But we have that potentially coming soon, because right now it's going to be a dry month until at least the Arc Raiders update. What else is coming? The GTA Online update, but we really can't see the content in that because I don't play GTA Online, and the mansions are going to be at least $50 million or something within the in-game money, and no one has that. So, but they have added Michael back. Michael is back in the DLC, and he's looking older. So they are continuing that. Why is this game so loud? This game has like dynamic audio. I mean, this shit fucking loud as fuck. It's quiet as hell. It's unbelievable. No, it's not Elden Ring. Trust me, we ain't playing that fucking shit. Hell no. We ain't playing Elden Ring. Well, I'm not going to confirm or deny if it's that game either, but you'll just have to stay tuned. I'm not giving you the answer right now. But I need people to show up because according to the internet, this game's amazing. Okay? The snow won't save Arc Raiders. It's just white sand. I honestly think Arc Raiders is falling off, and now there's a cheating problem. There's a lot of hackers in that game, and it's a sad situation, but I think just people are getting bored of it, and now they're starting to lash out. And this is what they did for Battlefield. You know, Battlefield was relevant for all of October, back during Halloween, you know. Spooky, scary skeletons, Battlefield is back. You know, they were like, holy fucking shit, right? Like, you got nostalgia for the month of, Halloween time, Battlefield, running it back with the boys, you know. That's what you guys were doing. You were like, oh, hell yeah, you know, we're 40-year-old fucking losers. We didn't make it anywhere in life. We're going to run this fucking back in our glory days, by the way. And that's what you guys were doing with Battlefield 6. And then, let me ask you this. How much fun did you guys have with that game? You know, I mean, it's over. Battlefield 6 is dead, and that's what I told you. They didn't make a quality game to sustain any of that hype, any of that momentum as we head into late 2025 here, and it's over. There's no maps that will save the game. People woke up and realized that the game actually isn't that great, and it's basically just a glorified reskin of Battlefield 2042 with a brand new marketing campaign attached to it. And it's just like, yeah, you know, we're listening to the community, by the way. That's all you got to fucking say. And these losers will line up to the buffet fucking 6 months early. Shut up and take my money. How about put out an actual game that is actually in tune with the Battlefield? I mean, this is a better game than Battlefield. Warzone. The animations are better. The Battle Royale is better. Everything is better than this. Is better in this than it is in Battlefield 6 DedSec. DedSec's trash. They failed on that as well. It's just a sad situation. Battlefield 6 is done. And some of you guys are going to get mad in here, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I think they should just immediately move on and say Battlefield 7 is being worked on soon. Like, they should come out and say, hey guys, you know, we're thank you so much for the support on Battlefield 6, and we're continuing to update this for the coming years, but we're also working on the future of Battlefield with Battlefield 7. I mean, that's what they need to do, and I need Battlefield 7 to that campaign. Like, they need to take the money that they earned from Battlefield 6, the millions and millions of dollars, and find a team that can construct a great single-player campaign. And I know that's not the priority, but, like, bro, let's make it the priority. How about that? You know what I mean? Let's throw in a great, compelling single-player campaign that can go viral. You know, not because it's trash, but because it's actually quality. Like, oh shit, Battlefield 7 has a fucking really good campaign. It's got controversial missions and characters that you give a shit about. That's what we're looking for. That's what needs to be done. You bring the Call of Duty guy. It's so funny. It's so ironic how you guys hate on Call of Duty when literally EA and Battlefield had to hire the main Call of Duty guy to fucking bring the franchise back. I mean, bro, that is so ironic. They had to bring the Call of Duty guy in to save Battlefield, the franchise that you guys apparently hate. They had to bring fucking Zach Zimpella in here, whatever the hell his name is, to fucking bring Battlefield back. That's a Call of Duty guy. And it's so funny because it's just like, well, what did he do? I mean, Battlefield 6 sucks. The destruction's worse than the finals. The finals is from the ex-Battlefield guys. Everything that the ex-Battlefield guys have made have actually been quality. You know, Arc Raiders is made by the ex-Battlefield devs, and it's a great game. It's a great fucking game. Even if I never play it again, and I'm not saying we won't, but I'm just saying, even if I said I'm done with it, it's still a great game. You know, it's especially great for $37. The audio is fantastic. The sound design is amazing. And that's because they worked on the great Battlefield games. The same sound guys worked on the great Battlefield games. You can look the Dev Diary videos up. And I looked up the guy, and he worked on Battlefield fucking all the way up until, I think, Battlefield 5. So that's the problem. You had all those old school Battlefield devs that went to this new studio, Embark Studios, and they made the finals, and the destruction is better than, the destruction wishes it could be that good in Battlefield 6. The destruction in the finals is, and I think they just updated it too, and it's even better. And then, Arc Raiders is a massive hit, or at least it was for, a month or so there. It still is very popular, of course, but it's just like, wow, they're showing that they know what they're doing. They're showing that their experience is coming into fruition, and it's playing off very nicely. But it's a sad situation because they just can't listen. They can't handle it. I just think Battlefield 6 is irrelevant. If the campaign were compelling, I played the whole Battlefield 3 campaign because it was good. Now, was I blown away? No. But it was above average in my opinion. The sound design was so immersive and so loud that we had to lock in. You know what I mean? I had to lock in and finish the game. I think the ending might have been rushed, but overall, it was a great experience. And that's what they need to take a look at again and say, okay, for Battlefield 7, we're working on a campaign that is actually worthwhile. And that's going to get me at least back to the campaign, because the campaign in Battlefield 6 is a nightmare. It's worse. It's way worse than this campaign over here. I don't care what the internet says. Oh, the Black Ops 7 campaign's total garbage. Huh. Nope. I you know what I mean? The Battlefield 6 campaign is a snooze fest. Like, it's basically a glorified tutorial made by AI or made by inexperienced devs that just don't know how to construct something together that's actually tangible and compelling enough to play through. You got to have those characters. You got to have those performances. You got to have that acting. You got to have those levels. You got to have maybe those controversial levels. You got to have a mix of all of that in a campaign that is going to, you know, to provide at least, 4, 5, 6 hours of gameplay. I mean, come on. Short and sweet campaign. Bring it back. And I understand Battlefield has never been about the campaign, but that's where you make the change. That's where you make the change with Battlefield 7, because what more can you do with the game? I mean, new maps, new gameplay. I mean, what can you do? Obviously you can do a lot, because Battlefield 6 was not that great. I guess you start off with destruction and you say, well, we're going to take the destruction to the next level even further than we did in Battlefield 6. I think for Battlefield 7, they need to just call world class. That's what they need to do, because first of all, I can help them with audio. I don't know anything about game design in a Code Monkey sense, but I can get the microphone out just like this, and we're going to record great audio outside. That's what we're going to do. And that's a start, okay? It's as simple as that. And then they can pay for my visit to the firing range, and we'll record all the audio. It's not hard to do. Now, taking the audio and putting it into the game, I don't know how that works. And that's really where it comes to life, because if you have this audio that just doesn't sound like it works, and the Battlefield 6 audio design is absolute trash, okay? It's overcompressed. It's slop. The dynamic range is junk. Arc Raiders sounds amazing. Why does Arc Raiders sound amazing with less of a budget than Battlefield 6? You know what I mean? Well, that's because they know what they're doing. It's really that simple. They know what they're doing. Breaking news, Rockstar in New York City is having protests today. It's over. The delay is imminent. Who cares? There's like 5 people out there with their signs out. Come on, dude. That's mental illness. They got fired because they were leaking the game. You know, what do you want me to tell them? They need to go find a better job that suits their laziness and their lack of drive and tenacity to get the game out when it's supposed to come out. It's that simple. Call of Duty peaked at no Russian. I mean, they literally cannot make a game like that anymore. I mean, they literally cannot make a game like that anymore. They can't make no Russian no more. You think they can make something like that again? And granted, there's been controversial missions within the last, 5 or 6 years with these games, but they're not even really controversial. To the snowflakes they are, but they're not controversial at all compared to that. Now that was that was crazy. And didn't they update that game? And put a message in front of it that said, like, yeah, this is actually, or was that always in the game? Maybe it was always in the game. I think there was a content warning even when it came out, but maybe not. I'd have to. What that was Modern Warfare 2, right? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, they're never making games like that again. It's just not going to happen. Someone would look at that and say, well, we can't put that in the game. It's too. Oh, they can't make. I mean, if I were in charge at Call of Duty, we would have a lot of controversial campaigns in the game. That's what would happen. because that's how you have to get people to give a shit about your game again. And the multiplayer is not going to bring people back in, right? That's fun for about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a couple of months. I mean, that's just multiplayer. It works. It does what it needs to do, but it's not going to be that driving factor. Because look at Battlefield 6. Everyone said Battlefield 6 was amazing. Everyone said Battlefield 6 had great multiplayer. Well, no one really cares. I mean, they're playing it, but they're not really talking about it. You got to get something. You got to get a campaign in these games that gets people to talk. You got to have a mission in here that's so controversial or just so different and interesting. It's like, holy shit, I can't believe they're doing this. That, okay, I'm going to pre-order this game. Yeah, and I know exactly the storyline that they need. Let's start with all new characters, because no one cares about soap and all these rehashed and recycled characters. No one's buying these games because these losers are in this game 15 years later. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's just like, I don't care about these fucking... I just don't care about these characters. I mean, so we make new ones. I mean, it's as simple as that. We make new ones and we have missions that actually, like, holy fucking shit. That's what we do. Instead of just, well, the helicopter got shot down and now you got to defend the fucking, you got to hold off on, it's just like, really, I've seen that over and over and over again. It's a sad situation. Cold War was pretty, Cold War was, I have Cold War on the PlayStation 5. I have all the Call of Duties. We stopped buying them physically. But we actually do have every Call of Duty, I think, now that I think about it. We have Black Ops 7. We have Black Ops 6. What was before Black Ops 6? Can't remember. Vanguard, maybe. We have Vanguard. We have Cold War. We have Modern Warfare 3 and 2. We don't have, actually, well, now we do, but we didn't buy it when it came out. We didn't get Modern Warfare 2019. That's the Internet Darling one. What came before that? 2017 was World War II. 2017 was World War II, because I know I was at E3 that year and they had a massive billboard of the cover art for Call of Duty. Maybe no, 2017 was World War II. It had to be. So 2017 was Call of Duty World War II. We actually don't have that one. That has the D-Day mission in it again. I think that was the last time they did. So we basically have we have almost all of the Call of Duty games, because we're a big Call of Duty guy. I mean, I don't know. You guys hate it because it's popular, and that's some like edgelord shit. I don't like something because everyone else likes it. Well, then why do you guys like Battlefield 6? You guys told me that Battlefield 6 was the biggest video game of all time. Why are you guys liking that game? Because everyone else likes it too. I thought you guys were against that. You're going to be an anti-conformist. Black Ops 4. We don't have Black Ops 4. No, that's the zombies in that is that's like a 50s zombies or something. Black Ops 4 we don't have. We don't have World War II. We play these, of course, to a certain extent, but we basically have all the good ones. We missed out on a few. I have I don't know where it's at right now, but we have well, I'll tell you what we're not streaming for the nostalgia stream. How about this? I'll tell you what we're not streaming for the nostalgia stream. We are not. Yeah, it's not down there. We are not streaming Black Ops 1 or 2, although we have not played those games. I played the zombies in those games, but never the campaigns for Black Ops 1 and 2. Call of Duty Ghosts, that was another interesting one. The internet hated that game. Now they say it's an amazing game, by the way. That's what they'll be saying about Black Ops 7, because in 15 years, Call of Duty is going to be very different, and you'll be wishing there was an actual video game in these games at that point. I mean, there's going to be a time where they eventually eliminate the video game from the video game. I'm serious. And the only video game that you're going to have left is basically where you just walk around and look at billboards. I mean, that you think it's bad now. Oh, No. 15 years from now, come back. Unless AI really takes over. Come back when there's no video games, and you'll be reminiscing about these video games today, and be like, damn, they actually make games where you can actually fucking like play, and it's like, well, now you don't really do that. You just kind of just sit back and watch, and there's just like advertisements on the screen, essentially like incorporated within the game, of course, and that's already where it's going. Call of Duty Ghosts was pretty good. Yeah, it has an extraction mode in that game, or whatever it's called, with the aliens. It's like a zombies, but with aliens, and I thought that was a breath of fresh air. Of course, you guys couldn't handle that game either. They had to hire Eminem. He did an exclusive song for Call of Duty Ghosts, I think, anyway. He was in the commercial, Eminem, for Call of Duty Ghosts, and that was the PS4 launch one, I believe, Call of Duty Ghosts. Kyle Crane, by the way. Bro, can you imagine meeting someone in real life that is a Kyle Crane fan? Who is a Kyle Crane fan? That is the lamest protagonist in a video game. Horrible voice acting. Generic as shit. Who cares about Kyle Crane? Can you imagine if Kyle Crane were in The Last of Us Part 1? Do you think that franchise even would have had a sequel? You know what I mean? Who cares about Kyle Crane? I don't know, 5 people from Europe? I'm just being honest. It's just like, who gives a shit about Kyle Crane? Reggie D's in the building.
Patrick's 9,200.
We got better support here today than yesterday. I mean, you guys hated that Nintendo slot.
99 cents. Supporting this slop.
That's what we're talking about. Reggie D's in the building, and he's coming through with a $5 super chat. You love to see it. Reggie D is in the building. He's continuing the $5 hype train. Straight up, Brando just came through earlier, and he came through hard and strong with the $10 super chat. Yeah, and they all Dude Speaks, and they also had Michael Myers in the game too. That was weird. A very weird game. They were trying a lot of different things, I'll tell you that. Reggie D's in the building, coming through with a 5. Kyle Crane, by the way. Who cares about Kyle Crane? Like, imagine no one knows in real life who Kyle Crane is. What is the most memorable game protagonist that normies actually know? I don't know if they know any. Probably whatever's on HBO, so I'm going to assume they know Joel Miller. And Ellie, they might know those characters because they're actually, not video game exclusive. But if you're just talking about video game exclusive protagonists, of course, Mario and Sonic. I mean, that's beyond video games. We're talking about protagonists that are beyond video games. Kyle Crane will never be a protagonist, just like this channel will never be big, because that's just the way it is. Doesn't mean it's not great for those that love it, but you know what I mean? Kyle Crane is a homeless person compared to Mario and Sonic. I mean, it's just as simple as that. But if you're talking about those iconic characters, I mean, nothing's going to beat those characters. And, if you were to take a picture and print it out and say, hey, look, this is a character from a video game. Can you name this character? They ain't going to know who the fuck their names are. Like I said, maybe The Last of Us because it was on HBO recently. But outside of that, I mean, I just don't know. Minecraft, you got Steve from Minecraft. So we got Mario, Sonic, Steve from Minecraft. I mean, we're talking about playable characters, the protagonists of these games that are iconic. Like, no one knows Kyle Crane. He's a hobo. Nico Bellic. I mean, yeah, I don't know that I almost think that at this point it's a deep cut. I think it's a deep cut. There's just no personality with these. Duke Nukem has personality. Hey, it's Duke Nukem, and I'm here to kick ass. Duke Nukem has personality, and he's iconic. Now, that's a boomer character. Like, I don't think this generation knows who the fuck Duke Nukem is. But back in the day, Duke Nukem was big. Duke Nukem was a big, larger-than-life character. They have these normies that... Who's this guy on the front cover? Who the fuck's this right here? This guy looks like a homeless guy with a gun. Who's supposed to be a soldier? Bro, we need to make a campaign that you connect with the main protagonist. That is why Red Dead Redemption 2 works, because at the end you are in fucking tears, because at the end of the game you exactly know what happens to that character, Arthur Morgan. Bro, because you spend 35 hours with that character, and because that character is likable. He doesn't look like a homeless person. Actually, he should look more like a homeless person, but that's not going to work. You got to get Brad Pitt on the screen in order to sell tickets. It's a sad situation. Laura Croft. I agree. No, I think Laura Croft has Laura Croft as well. And I was thinking about maybe playing those games. I think we can go back. I actually beat Tomb Raider 2013 when it came out. And I think that game, I think we could easily beat that whole game on the stream. I don't think we played the Tomb Raider games. I think we can maybe jump into those Tomb Raider games. One of them. At least the first one, and see how that goes. And then maybe beat the trilogy, but those are a lot of games there. That's like those games are long. Those are like 25 hours each probably. Whew. Jeez. We're looking for a little bit shorter games here. I would say Laura Croft has of course Master Chief as well. I mean, you guys aren't helping. Master Chief, and we're talking about video game characters that have broken out of the video game bubble and become super mainstream. Master Chief. If I show a picture of Kyle Crane to a random on the street versus Master Chief, they might say, holy shit, we've seen Master Chief before. We don't even know his fucking name, but we know who the fucking green guy is in the fucking, the Space Marine. And so that's the point I'm trying to make, is that these characters are hobos. No one knows the Call of Duty characters. You might recognize the voice, but it's just like a generic British guy. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, who the fuck is Soap? I don't know. I don't think Call of Duty's been great with the characters. But I guess at least they're trying. Shadow of War stream. Well, we're waiting for things to completely quiet down, because the next big game is basically Resident Evil 9, and that's going to be a big one. There should be over 400 people at least 300 people in here for that one. I think that will be a big one. But that's not until late February, so we got a little ways to go here. So we're going to have time in between then and now, unless there's something coming out that we've forgotten about, where we can jump back into the classic games. We might have a nostalgia stream for you here soon. Alrighty, folks, we are jumping into the gameplay here. We need you guys to hit the like button, share the broadcast. We've been live for 1 hour. We're going to be doing 5 matchups here. Yeah, we need you to lock in. Let's get this audio situation going here. Let's get you guys a little bit more audio. And maybe with these headphones we'll be able to hear footsteps better. Plus with the brand new update as well, whatever they've done, maybe they've improved the audio too, I don't know. So here we go, folks. I need you guys to start locking in. And I need you to start locking in a way that makes sense. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are jumping into Call of Duty Warzone. Brand new update. 5 epic solo matches. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Call of Duty. Now, they have a new map. But it's not for Battle Royale. And if I had known that, we probably wouldn't have jumped back in here today. But nonetheless, this seems like it's new. There's a projector here. This is all new, I think. So we're going to see what this is. We're going to need some more audio here. Hello? Let's get this audio situation figured out. That might work for now. First matchup of the broadcast. Live Call of Duty Epic Solo Challenge. We need you to lock in. Well, we are the best in the business. We just don't have viewers. When you guys realize that, you'll actually smarten up to it and say, what the hell is this? Searching for a match. 120 ms. Ping. What the fuck's that mean? Yeah, we've always had an issue here with this. It takes like 10 minutes to get into a damn match. First matchup of the broadcast. Where's the female soldier? I don't know. I think we changed. What happened to the female soldier? I thought we did have a female soldier. How do we switch? How do we pick a character? They're all fucking locked. How do we pick a character? What the hell? Wait, how do we pick the female? Who the fuck is this? Holy shit, it's Catwoman. Who the fuck is this? Dude. Oh, right here, this is the female. What a motherfucking female character. Holy shit, they got Art the Clown? You can still get Art the Clown? Just saying. We got Daryl Dixon, by the way. How do you get Daryl Dixon? Why does that look like trash? Why is the hair looking like garbage? They got the fucking Phantom. Dude, this fucking Power Ranger shit right there. Michael Myers? Wait, how do we get Michael Myers? This is fake news. How do we get Michael... Unlock in Modern Warfare 3, by the way. I know better than that. This is a lie. Dude, how do we get Michael Myers? Okay, why is he doing that pose? What the fuck? How do we get Michael Myers? Look at that ass. Oh my god. Okay, first matchup of the broadcast. We need you to lock in here. First matchup of the broadcast, live Call of Duty Warzone. Brand new update here. And you got all these no-life players living in this game. I mean, they're cheating, they're hacking. They're just no-lifing it. It's a sad situation. Guys, I need to know how the audio is right now. It's a little loud, but we're going to see here. Oh, yeah. Just get situated here. So there's no new map in this mode, unfortunately, not in Battle Royale. I don't understand why that's not the case, but... How's the audio? 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 Is the game too quiet?
All stations green light. We're deploying to Warzone.
Okay. Is the game too quiet or no? Hell, it might be loud. Is the audio balance good here? Because we're jumping into the first matchup of the broadcast. The audio is fine. Input Funny's going to say something stupid. The game's too low. Well, it might be. Seems a little low on my end, but I don't know.
Battle Royale.
Okay, here we go. First matchup of the broadcast. We need you to lock in here. Hit the like button. Share the broadcast. Thought there was a new map today for this mode, but apparently not. Yeah, this map's terrible. They need to release the map for Battle Royale too. This map's a snooze fest, I'll tell you that. The map that was in 2022 Warzone, 2023 Warzone, I thought that was actually pretty good. We might have to get more audio here.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
How do you play the game? We need you to lock in here. We'll class the best in business. Yeah, I need more audio.
Moving here.
Yeah, we need a little bit more audio. I mean, I don't... Let's see here. Hello? Okay, we gotta remember to not press E because that's Arc Raiders. This game is F. First matchup of the broadcast here. I think we need more audio. For me anyway, I can't hear shit. Yeah, I'm gonna elect for more audio here. We're just gonna have to listen. Let's get some more game audio on the headphones here. We need you to lock in here. First matchup of the broadcast live, Call of Duty Warzone. It's a brand new update here. Not sure what's different, but... Oh, shit. Live Call of Duty Warzone, someone's coming. There he is. Is that him standing there? That's a motherfucking rock. Yes. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no fucking way.
You've got gas moving in.
We actually hit him. How the fuck did that miss?
I'm reloading.
Dude, it's literally glitched. Come on. Holy shit, he's hacking! He's literally hacking! Yeah, well, we're finishing the fight here, so what you want me to tell you, bud? Come on out. 6-7! Come on out, bud. That's bullshit. We're not hitting anything. How do you shoot with this thing? You have to aim up? Of course, if we run over there, we're going to get... It's a sad situation is really what it's come down to here. I think they can see. They can see the light. Where's this at? Where's this at? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Reloading.
We need you to lock in. First matchup of the broadcast. Where's the support? Jeez. We gotta get some action here. I gotta get more game audio. I can't hear the game. I'm gonna crank it up here in a minute. I'm cranking this up. I can't hear the game. What happened? I thought the game was loud. I can't hear the game. So clearly they're coming this way because the gas is closing in. And take a look at this. 3, 2, and 1. Holy shit.
Changing mags!
How does it work with gravity? Oh my god, the gas is right here. It's over. Oh, fuck. It's over. It's over. We died. Okay, we'll come back here.
Welcome to the Gulag.
Potentially we'll come
Time
back.
to win redeployment.
We're in the Goulash. First matchup of the Goulash. And this is apparently who we're fighting here. Oh, he looks like... oh, come on. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Yeah, he sucks. Come on, bud. You ain't got that movement. Shut your bitch ass up. Santa Claus ain't getting you shit. 6'7". 6'7". I think we got him. Oh, that wasn't him. Who the fuck's... Who am I fighting? These guys suck at movement. If they suck at movement... Guys, we're next. I'm actually getting a little scared. Can we continue the first matchup of the broadcast, or is this game over? Overtime, by the way. Yeah, we're not doing overtime. We're finishing the fight. Can we continue the first matchup of the broadcast, or is this going to be it? And we're going to have to head into the second matchup of the broadcast. Well, if we ever get into the game here, we'll figure it out. Prepare to fight, by the way. Where's my opponent? Here's the opponent. Let's go ahead and see. Ooh. Should we play this? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is the first matchup of the broadcast going to continue? Big question is right now. That's what I fucking thought. World class gets the W always. World class always wins.
I'm back on station.
Hit the like button, share the broadcast. The first matchup of the broadcast continues. He was trash. World class always wins. How can a fake gamer come back like that? Don't answer it because you can't. We need a huge W there. Hit that super chat button right there. We just came back. First matchup of the broadcast continues. We're going to get better positioning here. That guy was trash. We're going to come down to the farm here, and I don't know. Not feeling the farm, but we're going to see what's going on inside here. Let's get those plates on. I'm not hearing any game audio.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Let's get this right here. First matchup of the broadcast here continues as we got the Gulag win. Six, 7. Oh, shit. You guys are not listening, okay? It's getting too quiet out here. The game audio is not in my headphones right now, which is weird. Because earlier we played it and we tested it out and it was loud as shit. Now I can't hear a damn thing. Someone's got to be over here, the cat. Where is the damn audio? Oh, this has got the extended mag. Where's the support? Let's get the first matchup. We have the first. Look at that right there. It's right there. The support's coming in.
At Upon Fay 2000.
Look at that right there. Upon Fay's in the building. Great recognizing. Great. Woo.
Ho 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 W.
That's what we're talking about. Huge W. They just can't handle it. It's a sad situation. Upon Fay's coming through though, and he's recognizing greatness. What a Chad. We got that Arc Raiders experience under our belt now, and we're just dominating. Where's that car at? Where's that car at? I need you to lock in. Did he park it? He parked it right there. How do you get in? How do you get on the floor? Show you 6-7. I'm gonna show you 6-7. If we get on top here, listen, if we get on top here, and we crouch, and we come over here, and we take a look at the scene. How the fuck?
We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
He was the one playing. How did he know I was there? I was playing it very silently. That's crazy. Unless he saw me go up the ladder. That's unbelievable. It's a sad situation, that I could tell you. Daily update available. Fuck does that mean? Okay, so that was the first matchup of the broadcast. We didn't expect that turnout there. I thought that guy was going to be roaming around in there, and he was waiting for us, it turned out. That's crazy. He was a stream sniper, clearly. Wow, the game's loud now. What the fuck? First matchup of the broadcast is in the books. Get off! Jesus. First matchup of the broadcast is in the books. Our live Call of Duty Warzone Epic Solo Challenge continues here. Bonfee coming through. I think we would have had better luck. I think we would have had better luck there, but that guy was playing it in a different way, and he was waiting for us. Really just a sad situation. In Red Dead Redemption 1 PS5, they removed the words. Wow, they censored it. Unbelievable. Did they really censor it? You'll have these snowflakes defend that too. Where's Mike Bobo in here? He needs to make a video on that. Unreal. How was the audio? Was the game too loud? Okay, we're not communicating again. We just ask a little bit too much, I guess, from you guys. I mean, you guys can't even be bothered to string sentences together. Why should we ask for anything else? Oh, my God. Guys, we got to hit the like button. Only 83 likes. I'm into the second matchup of the broadcast. We're doing 5 matchups here. There is no encore presentation anymore because you guys obviously can't support that. So we're not even going to dare to ask. And that's okay because we don't need to play more than 5. So 4 more matchups left. Hit the like button. Share the broadcast. Let's get it going. As we head into the second matchup of the broadcast in just a few moments. Audio was fine. Well, the game has an interesting situation where it's really quiet, and I think it's really fucking loud once there's stuff going on. So we lost the first matchup of the broadcast. We're jumping into the second matchup of the broadcast, and I need you guys to get locked in here. This is ridiculous. It's a Friday. We got to see this Friday support here. And we're not seeing it. It's not censorship, but a creative change, by the way. You ain't getting none for Christmas. In the opening scene where the women are taking the train, that's unbelievable. Second matchup of the broadcast, Nick Hogan. I thought there was a brand new Warzone map, and I was getting a little excited, but obviously, of course, it's just too much content to ask for, so it's the same old damn map. But if you play the other mode, I think it has it, but that other mode's stupid. I mean, you got losers roaming around, and it's a sad situation. Second matchup of the broadcast, we need you to lock in here. Yeah, once the game is ready, we will be jumping back in. Second matchup of the broadcast, the Pawn Fee in the building coming through. Well, we did get a W. We got a W and we got an L. We got a W in the Gulag, and we came back and we continued the first matchup of the broadcast. And that allowed us to have a second opportunity and a second chance. But the thing is that guy was playing the game very differently. Most people don't play like that. He clearly spotted me walking up the thing. And I thought we were going to get a good shot in. And that's why we fired back, but we should have probably took off. So the second matchup of the broadcast, man, these load times are insane. I'm used to Arc Raiders. I mean, Arc Raiders, you get in, you get out with very little wait time, especially now since less people are probably playing it than at least they were during launch. These load times are insane. Here we go. Second matchup of the broadcast. Yeah, we're going to be jumping in here shortly for the second matchup of the broadcast. We need you to lock in. We need you to lock in. Second matchup of the broadcast. Begins now.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
Wow, look at this. They're playing stupid already. Unbelievable. Oh, that guy had terrible aim. That guy had terrible aim. Holy shit. He ain't cheating. That guy had terrible aim.
We are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Okay, the real deal is starting soon here. How is the audio? Second matchup of the broadcast begins now. Live Call of Duty Warzone Epic Solo Challenge. We thought there was a brand new map here today, but it is not for the Battle Royale mode. Maybe it will come later, but...
Battle Royale.
Yeah, let's hope that we have better luck this time here. We're jumping in. We're jumping in, and we're jumping in a way that makes sense. We need you to hit the like button, share the broadcast. After the second matchup of the broadcast, we want to see 100 likes, so let's get to liking the broadcast. Because here we go, second matchup of the broadcast, here we go. Okay, the keyboard's shaking. We got some stability issues. You got to move this mouse like 500 feet to turn. Like you got to turn the sensitivity up. I think the pistol will do. I don't even think we need these other guns. They're trash. Okay, the game is so quiet. There should be a dude over here. Yeah, he just came through there. Look at that. You can shoot the door and it closes. That's crazy. Oh, what the fuck? Out of nowhere, vintage Randy Orton.
Reloaded.
Oh, Lord.
Reload 10.
Last chance. Fight
Unreal.
for redeployment.
I think we're going to come back in because that guy had no head. Oh, my God, that guy had no head. They hacking. Second match of the broadcast is not going like how we thought.
It's fight time. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
We might be able to come back in here. We're going to see if the undefeated streak can continue here. Oh, this is who we're fighting, the Squid Game guy. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I think we're going to win there. I think the Squid Game guy sucks. Here we go. I need you to lock in. This is heavy stakes here. Heavy stakes right now. I need you to lock in. 3, 2, 1. Can we get another W in the gulag here?
Took a round. Enemy down.
Look at that yet again. Huge W. I really didn't think we were going to win that one. That was looking bad. Wow. We are undefeated in the gulag. These guys have terrible aim because, bro. How do you fumble that? Wait, you can actually go in the arena? Dude, last time we played this, there was no way to go in the arena. What the fuck? I swear, last time we played this, they brought this map back and they didn't add the arena. It was locked. Look at that right there. We are undefeated in the gulag. We need you to lock in. This is ridiculous. Of course, there's someone in here knowing my luck. Unbelievable. It's a sad situation.
Gas is moving.
Hello. Oh, these weapons are trash. I can't hear the game. Must be the Santa hat. Oh, look at this right here. Open loot crates box. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Someone is up on that roof, homie. Someone is up on that roof. Oh, hell no. Motherfucker taking a helicopter. Enemy nearby, by the way. Fuck you mean, bro? Dude, I have no audio. I have no audio. This shit's quiet as a mouse. Dude, they blend in like fucking chameleons. Oh!
They hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
Tight, swell. Swapping mags.
Game's trash. Oh, the game is trash. It's a sad situation is really what it is, that I can tell you. Guys, let's hit the like button. Let's share the broadcast. Let's see that Friday support. Or not. Whatever, you know. It's Third matchup of the broadcast here. We're not doing too great, but we are undefeated in the Gulag. I'll say that. We are undefeated in the Gulag. Wow, these players are just too good. I don't know what's going on. These motherfuckers are coming out of nowhere, dude. These motherfuckers are coming out of nowhere. The motherfuckers are coming out of nowhere. Guys, we need you to participate. We are doing the show for you, the 150 viewers, because that's where we're at. Yeah, why is it so hard to hit the like button? I said after the second matchup of the broadcast, we were hoping for 100 likes. We're not even near that. And now you guys can't communicate. Sad situation. They're all hacking? Yeah, they must be on something, because I don't remember the players being this crazy. Yeah, we still got a lot of beef sticks here, but we were getting sick actually eating all these. Starting to feel nasty. We need you to start locking in here. Third matchup of the broadcast. There's only 2 more after this. No encore presentation today, because we can't handle it. Every day you guys, and I'm not talking about you guys in the sense that, you know, clearly you guys are here. I'm talking about you guys in general, because they could be watching us, or they could be watching after the fact. I mean, I don't understand. You guys are so busy. You guys are so this, so that. What are we going to do in 2026? I mean, my God, you know. They can't make time for world class. They got holiday excuses. They got every excuse in the motherfucking book. You know? And it's just like, bro, you can't even show up once a month. Can we make it make sense? And we're not talking about you guys, obviously, because you guys show up every day. I'm talking about these motherfuckers that just can't be bothered to show up even once a month. Like, that's crazy to me. If you're so busy, why do you have a YouTube account? Like, what the fuck? Third matchup of the broadcast. IRL streams, by the way. Yeah, well, we're not in shape to do that anymore, so I don't think that's a possibility. I'm serious. I don't even think that's a possibility physical-wise. We were skinny. What the fuck? Okay, we need you to lock in. Third matchup of the broadcast.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
It's literally too much content. Oh, man. But if anyone else did it, they would be rewarded for it. Like, oh, hell yeah, fucking high production value and all this shit. Sad situation. IRL, by the way. Yeah, we ain't doing that anymore. That's over. You guys couldn't support it when it happened, so... See, I told you guys. Told you to lock in, but couldn't handle it.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Can't afford IRL these days. That's very costly. I can't open these. Where is the support? It's a Friday night. The fuck? Hang on, what's wrong with you people? These 5-minute Annies coming here. We gotta make big changes in 2025. Or 2026, right?
Get to the safe zone.
There's 5-minute Annies coming here. Hi, Michael. I love the stream. And then they never come back. Like, what the fuck? That's some fake fan behavior almost. I mean, it's really sad. I understand if you're busy, but you weren't busy enough to come in here initially. Like, you know. Oh, God. You're busy watching someone else is what you're busy doing. You think these incels are outside doing something productive? Fuck no. They're busy watching someone else.
Hunt down the enemy.
One motherfucking leg
Bounty
lamp.
target identified. Weapons free.
One motherfucking leg lamp, homie. Okay, someone's in here. Hello? I just heard someone talking. These controls are trash. Yeah, we gotta get some. There we go. Get something better than that trash. Third matchup of the broadcast here. We need you to lock in. And I think we're going to take this guy out over here. There's like 2 fucking people, man. Come on, man. I don't even know what just happened. I don't even know what just happened, but we got the W there. It looks like they were teaming up. Dude, deadass, it looked like they were squadding up. It looked like they were squadding up. That's some Mark Raider shit right there. What the fuck? Where is the audio, bro? Liz gonna take this Santa hat off. I can't hear anything. This message selected. What the fuck?
Gas is closing in.
Imagine chatting on here like you guys have no life. Third matchup of the broadcast here. 2 more left.
Targets evaded. Bounty contract's been pulled.
The same thing. Oh. Oh. Middle class always wins. Oh shit! I gotta get the fuck out of here. Too much action for me. Wow. Just standing. Oh, what's that sparkler do? Literally just standing there, bro. Got 2 W's already. Where's the support? Oh, they suck. Just literally standing there, by the way. Remember the train used to be on the tracks moving? What happened to the train in this game? Like, yikes. This map sucks, dude. Where'd my fucking train at? There ain't no one over here, dude. A lot of empty space in this map. I can't hear the game. It's like quiet as a mouse, bro. Go to this shed here. Let's go up here. Take a look. Take a look here. Bird's nest. Oh shit! Yeah, that's a. Yeah, this sucks actually. There we go. I think we could just chill in here. It's a pretty good safe spot here. I think we could chill right here. We got 2 W's here. On the third matchup of the broadcast, we're undefeated in the Gulag. Battle Pass. Where is the support? December's a rough month for you guys. I thought Santa was doing the heavy lifting. What happened? He pulled that 6-7 on you. 6-7. It's over. Oh, there we go. Santa's coming through. Here we go. Who is this?
That Tithe Chosen One has just tipped £10.
Look at that right there. Chosen One's in the building.
I got a bottle of Jack Daniels and Fireball. Every time you get a kill, I am taking a shot.
Shit. Oh, shit. Well, you might not get too drunk then. That's what we're talking about. Chosen One is in the building, and he's plowing through hard and strong with the 10. He's got the Jack Daniels. He's celebrating Friday night. And every time we get a kill, he's going to take a shot. Well, we might not. Well, you already had to take 2 shots. I mean, shit. Or maybe 3 or 4 at this point. Oh, my God. There it is. This is the Chosen Ones. You got the fucking beer right there. That's what we're talking about. The Chosen One's in the building, and he's coming through hard and strong with a 10. Big W right there. Huge.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone.
Chosen One is saving the broadcast here. Pawn Feet came through about two matchups ago, I think. The Chosen One. We're starving. This is a really good spot to chill. I think someone's coming. It'd be great if we actually had a sniper rifle. I mean, we don't even have, we have the Maverick. Logan Paul. Yeah, I can't open half of these damn beef jerky sticks. This is unbelievable. I can't open these. The Chosen One is in the building, and he's plowing through hard and strong with the 10. You'll love to see it. Big and strong. Well, there's just no reason to really move or play right now because, you know, our chances go up if we continue to wait this out and let everyone else fight each other. I mean, that's how it works. What the hell is that? Hello? 6-7. I don't see a damn soul out here. I mean, this is... What if everyone else just disconnected? Would we win the game? We'd have first place. I can't open half of these damn sticks. It's a 6-7 moment. There's still no reason to move. I mean, we're 30 players. Hello? Dude, this game is so quiet. What is going on? Okay, the gas is closing in here. We're going to have to move soon. We got that four-wheeler over there. There could be people pushing this way. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, shit.
Gas is moving in.
Someone is
New
shooting.
safe zone located.
Not good. Not liking this at all. He's going to wait, too, until we have to leave. Not good. He's coming right now. He's coming right now, man. How do you throw the gas? What the fuck? You can shoot through wood? This guy's a fucking loser. This guy's a fucking loser, man. This guy's a fucking loser, man. This guy's a loser, man. You fucking piece of shit, dude. You fucking piece of shit. That's okay, because we got the second opportunity, and we are undefeated in the gulag. It was actually dumb to wait there. I didn't think anyone was going to... Oh. Literally a no-life incel. If we had a sniper, I mean, that would have been... You know, a sniper in that thing. I didn't think anyone... We were going to have to move it. So the big question right now is, can we maintain our undefeated streak in the gulag? It is going to be a big topic here, and we're going to find out in about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Can we remain undefeated in the gulag? Here we go. The answer is no.
You were 1 of 25 remaining.
Oh, shit.
War is for the warriors.
It's a sad situation. That's what it is. It's a sad situation. Unbelievable. Okay, now we're jumping into the fourth matchup of the broadcast here. We need you guys to hit the like button. 10 likes away until 100 likes, guys. It shouldn't be that hard. Oh, they're just putting they're just putting the store shit right up on my face. Fourth matchup of the broadcast here. Second to the last matchup of the broadcast. Well, I've been live for 2 hours. Oh, yeah, they're sitting in their base. Could you imagine playing this game? Like, I mean, this shit's free to play. Like, that's down bad. You broke ass fucking gamers, no job, no, like nothing. Like they don't do anything. Like, I'm the best at Warzone, by the way. Bro, this shit free to play. Like, come on. Okay, we're loading up the fourth matchup of the broadcast here. Second to the last matchup of the broadcast. We had the chosen one come through hard and strong with a 10. We can't open half of these sticks. Grip and rip, by the way. Oh, shit. Hello? We have a nostalgia stream coming up here. And we got a dead chat as well. Cool. God damn. What is wrong with you people? How can I go into 2026 with high energy myself when you guys don't display that high energy back? You can continue to put the blame on world class because you're lazy, but at the end of the day, this is ridiculous. There we go. Fourth matchup of the broadcast. What the fuck? Yeah, 6-7. There we go.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Fourth matchup of the broadcast here. We have lost our undefeated streak in the Gulag today. Let's see how we do here.
Switching mags.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
There we go. Fourth matchup of the broadcast.
Playtime's over.
Playtime is over. It's time to get evil. They took that out of the game, didn't they? Remember that? It's time to get evil.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
Fourth matchup of the broadcast. We need you to lock in. He says bots. I think that's who we're fighting, is a bunch of bots. Ain't nobody coming down here. Not a single soul.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
There's no way anyone is coming in here, dude. I mean, just look at it. That's all you can do. Let's get him going. I hear no footstep. I think there's something wrong with the audio. I think this is a better spot. Fourth matchup of the broadcast, second to the last matchup of the broadcast. We need you to hit the like button. We're almost at 100 likes. We should be at 100 likes every stream. I remember every time World Class goes live, you know, we should be at 100 likes. I mean, especially if it's a longer stream. This one actually might be a short one here today. Oh. Got some action here. Hold on. He's leaving. There's no fucking way, dude. Come on over here and finish the fight, bud. Fucking loser. Get a life, dude. Gosh, ass fucking idiot. Come on, dude. Get your fuck. Come on, run it back. Run it back, bud. Come on, dude. That's what I thought. You're trash.
Changing mags.
Couldn't even finish the fight. Unreal. It's a sad situation. They own this 24/7. Remember when like the only addictive game was World of Warcraft and now it's like every game?
You're losing ground. Moving.
I mean, these people, I mean, GTA Online needs to be banned. I mean, think about it. They're rolling out mansions. And essentially what they're doing by rolling out the mansions is saying, hey, you're a loser because you spent fucking years to save up this amount of virtual currency in this game to buy this fucking mansion so you can impress your internet stranger friends. I mean, it's like the biggest loser tournament is really what it is. Holy fuck. It's seriously like just like a mockery. It's just like, it's like some 5D fucking thing where it's just like, well, yeah, you got a mansion. It's like, well, maybe you're a loser because you spent your whole fucking life in this fucking game to afford this mansion in the game. Like, some weird ass shit. Okay, so someone is nearby and close, and we're not interested in that right now. Let's get this sniper or something. Jeez, we gotta get something. These guns are trash. I just don't have audio. Where is the game audio, bro? I think there's something wrong with the game. What the fuck? See, why is that heavy metal shit loud, but... Okay, we're coming back over here. Let's go back to our original spot. What did we just call? Is this our original spot? Dude, the game is so quiet. Thank God.
Switching max.
Kind of a trash aim too. That's okay because we might have an opportunity to come back.
Fight to earn redeployment.
Why would someone would be just sitting up there at the staircase? I thought I heard something, but the audio is so fucking quiet. That's why I stopped.
Now the fight starts.
Sad situation.
Be ready. You're next.
Oh.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
There we go. Are we going to continue the fourth matchup of the broadcast, or are we moving on to the last matchup of the broadcast? We shall see here in a matter of a few seconds. Okay, this guy's playing it stealthy. He's not playing at all. Oh, he is. This guy's moving like a snake. He's slithering through. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but we just won. Huh. I don't know what the hell just happened there. I think he disappeared.
Let's get to work.
Well, nonetheless, we're back up in the fourth matchup of the broadcast. Hit the like button, share the broadcast, because it continues here. I'm going to go in the arena. Let's see what's going on here. This was not open last time we played this game, and I was actually complaining about it. There's a lot of hiding spots up in here. Look at this. The game is absolute garbage. Is really what it boils down to. What the fuck is this?
Valiant effort. Keep your head up.
Well, we're not going to the, we're not going to the arena again. I think we've just learned that lesson. We're not going to the arena again. And there's the new map that is not in the Battle Royale mode. I thought the arena was going to have some, a lot of hiding spots, and it's funny we said that, and then we just got knocked out. It's unbelievable. So now we are heading into the last matchup of the broadcast here, and we're still not at 100 likes. This is why you guys need to shape up here. This is crazy. We are not at 100 likes. I told you guys, I said, why are you guys not hitting the like button? World Class didn't fall off. We're just getting started, bud. You did. I didn't fall off the wagon, bud. But I know who did, and it ain't me. So you can think that World Class fell off, but we're still on this wagon. And we're going to need that 2026 energy to be a lot stronger than what we're currently dealt with right now. This is ridiculous. I mean, you guys can't even hit the like button. It takes 2 seconds. Well, that's okay, because we're entering the final matchup of the broadcast here. Yeah, we have a nostalgia stream, so I don't want to hear excuses about that one. Oh, Arc Raiders has way better audio. I can't even hear half the time. We have a nostalgia stream coming. We're working on those graphics right now, and give a little preview here today, but you guys aren't really commenting on it, so. But if it were any other streamer, you would say, holy fucking shit, it's so amazing. But when Michael does it, it's a problem, ain't it? See, we can't have that 2026 energy in here as we approach the new year. That's unbelievable. I can't open any of these. They slide right off your... And you gotta be fucking strong. Final matchup of the broadcast is starting right now. Final matchup of the broadcast. We need you to lock in here. This is it.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Final matchup of the broadcast. We need you to lock in. Oh, man.
Enemy soldier incoming.
This is it, folks. Not even a top 10 situation here today. Sad situation. Well, we thought there was a new map. I was getting a little more excited, but it's the same old map. There is a new map, but it's only for the other modes, and the other modes are just stupid.
Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Enemy dropping into the
There we go. We need you to log in. Final matchup of the broadcast here today. Hoping for at least a top 10 situation. I think the players have gotten better in this game. I don't know. They're pretty aggressive. We're used to Arc Raiders where they don't really do anything.
Battle Royale.
We're not going to the arena. We learned at the stadium. We're not going to the stadium.
Closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
The stadium is a terrible move. There's nowhere to hide. Should we go to the hospital here? Let's go to the hospital and see what the hospital is bringing us. Looks like it's on fire. What the fuck is this? I've never seen that before. Someone's landing here. We're going to take a rain check on that.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
We're not doing the hospital.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Yeah,
Watch
this
the sky.
the hospital's a hot spot. Let's just go ahead and redo that decision. The hospital is a... Look at this. It's the orange box from Valve. Holy shit.
UAV standing by.
Someone's coming through, and they might be coming through hard and strong.
Jack Bitten Super Chat
Look at that
of
right
£4.99.
Jack Bitten's in the building, and he's coming
Back
through.
from a Friday night out. It's time to web scrape COD.
Yeah, you might have to. I mean, it's a sad situation. You got to web scrape that statue Jeff Keighley showing off. Jack Bitten's in the building, and he's coming through with a 5. You love to see it. He said he got back from a Friday night out. Must be Saturday in his neck of the woods. Look at this. Jack Bitten's in the building. Okay, let's get these things on. What the hell? We got orange armor. These weapons are pretty sick. Look at this thing. Fucking Power Rangers gun. Jack Bitten in the building coming through. Lots of plates. That's fantastic. The thing is, though, in the heat of the moment, it's hard to remember to put them on. Someone's nearby. Someone's coming. Yeah, son of a bitch. What the fuck is that? They are straight up hacking in here, dude. They're stream sniping, bro. Okay, let's get in here. No, we gotta stay away from what the fuck that was. I don't know, dude. These people are losers. Pathetic incels. Let's just hide in the bathroom. They ain't coming in here. There's no way. I think we can take the drone out here.
Gas is moving.
Okay. I think this is a great spot. The helicopter is at the hospital. We could potentially take that when we need to move. This is the final matchup of the broadcast here. Jack Bitten just coming through moments ago. What the fuck is that? Should we attempt to go to the I think that guy's up there guarding the helicopter. Oh, motherfucker is up there. Motherfucker is up there. Oh, he gonna get a taste of his own medicine, homie.
I'm reloading.
This motherfucker up here guarding the helicopter until he has to leave. What a sad situation. Now he's going. No, where did he just go? He just flew. I'm leaving. Dude, the game is so quiet, bro. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get in. Get near that helicopter. Let's see if we can get in here. Dude, I got no audio for like the game environment. Like, I don't know if we fucked around with these settings or what the hell is going on, dude? Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. How do you take it off the screen? Dude, how do you get this off the screen? How do you get out of this? God. I don't remember ever seeing the hospital in this game. This is actually kind of freaky. The hospital, they should keep the hospital back in here. It's kind of freaky. Okay, how do you get upstairs? This is actually crazy. Dude, I can't hear the game audio, bro. Oh, this is big. Oh my. Someone's calling. Okay, second floor. Someone's in here. This audio's trash. Someone's doing something in here. Oh, this is big. Exit, by the way. Okay, we're gonna come up to the chopper. Oh, that guy's still up there. He came back in there. Motherfucking chopper, dude. Oh, he's definitely. Yep. You fucking dumb. You fucking dumb. Oh my god. This game sucks. Like, they're actually I'm used to arc raiders where everyone's like chill, and if they want to be aggressive, they can be. But like, dude, this shit's like fucking. Oh. If we're fighting him, we're gonna lose because that guy's got fucking level 50 armor or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's a sad situation, is what it is.
Time for a fight. Be ready.
This is it. Can we continue the final matchup of the broadcast, or is it over for here today? Not great luck here. We used to get top 10 situations. They're just coming out of nowhere. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I got no game audio. Hard to hear footsteps or any movement. I mean, arc raiders, you can tell where people are at.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Okay, this is it. Final matchup of the broadcast, and the fate is decided in about 2 seconds. Here we go. I'm not liking this at all. Holy shit, we fucking did it. Big W's. The final matchup of the broadcast continues. The final matchup of the broadcast continues. The final matchup of the broadcast continues. Huge W's. Why are the sound? I think the audio's jacked up. I think we accidentally fucked with the audio or something. The final matchup of the broadcast continues because we just got that huge W in the gulag. I'm just not liking the options here. Let's go to a generic building where less people are at. Oh, this one looks actually not good. Let's go to the diner, bud. Get you a sandwich. Huge W. The final broadcast continues here as we have that massive W in the gulag. I can't tell. This audio is so all over the place.
Gas is closing in.
Final matchup of the broadcast. continues here. Okay, we got a car coming here. Oh, this is not great. Shit the bed, dude. How the fuck did you see me? How the fuck did you see me? There's absolutely no way. I don't know, man. That reaction time? Come on, dude. These guys are losers. Total losers. Total incels. You guys serious? GG. That was it, folks. The final matchup of the broadcast. We barely hit 100 likes. I mean, geez, I really had to pull teeth for that, but of course you guys couldn't deliver. Barely could deliver. That was it. 5 matchups. It's a sad situation. Bonus game, where's the support? I mean, jeez. You guys don't seem interested, so. I got a nostalgia stream. We're working on some graphics, and now that we know this works, we're going to play around a little bit, but we got a nostalgia stream, an older game. Internet darling game. And I thought today we can check out the new map real quick. I guess we can jump into that real quick. I mean, we can jump into the new map real quick just to see it. Actually, it doesn't exist. It's in Resurgence. I don't know what that mode is. Okay, the new map is right here. Haven's Hollow. Oh, they got solo for Resurgence, really? Okay, well, we'll check this out. I don't know what this mode is. We'll check out the new map here. Just to see what it's like. But it's not in Battle Royale. It's in Resurgence, and I don't know what this mode is. We need the nostalgia stream. Yeah, you say that, and then we do it, and then they can't be bothered to tune in. We already know how that game works, but that's okay because I want to experience the game a little bit more. We'll have excuses for that one too. No, we're not doing. No, we're ending the broadcast. I'm just jumping in to check this out. This is just like we can do another maybe Last of Us stream, but you guys can't handle that game. Oh, you come back alive. That's why I don't like playing this, because there's no stakes. You just keep coming back, coming back, coming back. It's actual trash. That's why I don't like playing the Resurgence mode, because it's actual garbage. It is the final matchup of the broadcast. We just completed it, J-Rod. For the Battle Royale. This isn't Battle Royale. I said 5 matchups in the Battle Royale mode. We have completed those. It's the final matchup of the broadcast. I'm just jumping in to see the map. I thought this map was going to be available for Battle Royale. It's not available for Battle Royale, and that kind of defeated the whole purpose of coming back into this, because there's nothing really new that I can tell anyway. So, since there's no Battle Royale new map, there's no point to really play it. But, whatever. We're not going back into Metroid. We actually have more viewers for this than Metroid. You have to cater and pander in here to the, what these losers like. They like trash games, internet darling games. I got to force myself to play through that slot because that's what they want to fucking see. They don't like modern games. I got to have GTA 6, and it would be Underground would be the first person on the internet to have GTA 6 and 160 viewers. That's actually amazing. We want it that way. We want to keep it 160 viewers for GTA 6, so we can say that we had no fucking viewers despite the fact that we had the game early. And that'll be funny as fuck to me. Hey guys, we have the biggest, video game in the world, and we have it potentially early, and you guys are still not tuning in. I think that'll expose a lot of fake fans. Even further. Okay, this is taking 5 years to jump into this match. Oh, you gotta click on find a match. What the fuck? Thought we did that. No, we're just jumping in. We're just jumping in to see what this map looks like. I don't like this mode because you keep coming back. The web scraping for 160 viewers. It's unbelievable. I mean, we had Ghost of Tsushima early, and we had about 400 viewers, and that was still low. We had Assassin's Creed Shadows early, which was a huge game earlier this year, and we had what, 350 viewers, still low, abnormally low. It's just like, where are these people at? Well, clearly not watching World Class, and if they're not watching World Class, that seems a little sus. So, if they ain't watching me, they're probably watching someone else. And it's like, well, that's kind of fake fan behavior. It's like, imagine choosing someone over World Class. It could never be me, but could be someone in here. I mean, they get weird. Okay, once this loads, we're going to jump in and just take a look at it and see what this map's. I don't play this mode though, so. It's unbelievable. These people are indeed unbelievable. I know they are, and how are we going to sustain 2026? We just had great, unbelievable support in October, and then after that, it hasn't been anywhere close. And we're trying to push pretty hard here in December, but. It just, ooh, why is that moving? It just seems like they don't care what you play. They don't care about your opinion on things. Yet they get mad about certain things, and it's just like you gotta make your mind up on,
Stop.
Oh my God, they're from overseas. Okay, we're just jumping into this to see what this new map looks like.
Enemies dropping into the AO. We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
Okay, I can't. Why is this mode so loud? Holy fuck! I can't hear shit. Why is that mode so? Okay, so this is the brand new map here, but it's a resurgence thing. So we'll take a look at this because this is all new. I believe all new map, but they didn't add it to Battle Royale. At least for now. Look at this. Oh, wow. We're getting some color. Oh, this is a small map. No wonder why it's not on Battle Royale. What the fuck? Oh, this is a tiny map, bro. Huh. We got the lumber mill, riverboat, Main Street. Yeah, this looks like garbage. What? The riverboat. Let's go check that out. That looks cool. A lot more color here. A lot more color on this map. But a lot more color here. We got to get the game audio back up. It was just loud as hell, and now it's not. We got to get the game audio back up. Lots of color. Yeah, that Warzone shit looks depressing. This pops a little bit better. Okay, what we need to do is if you have a train in your game, you need to be able to get in. Okay, it's on the right side, I believe, right here. That's where you make it move, and that's what needs to happen. Especially in Days Gone, you should be able to get in the train and mow down the zombies. That'd be amazing. Of course, when you want something fun, though, they don't have it in the game. Anti-phone woke devs. Too worried about politics and sad situation.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Okay, someone's coming in right now. Holy fucking shit, man. They're just too, they're no lifing this, and we come back in every time. This is junk. There's no stakes here. It's just, this is like Battlefield. You just die, come back, die, come back, die, come back, die, come back. There's nothing on the line here. You know what I mean? This is, I don't like these modes. Motherfucking Burger King fucking riverboat here.
Contact!
We're done.
Inbound. They hit us hard that time. Dust
Reloading.
yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
Alrighty, folks, that is gonna wrap it up here. 5 epic matches in Call of Duty Warzone. Well, the new map is pointless because it's in a stupid game mode and it's super small, so, you know, it's got cool colors, but that's not ever coming to Battle Royale because it's not big enough. I thought it was a much bigger map. There's nothing new to see then, really. Unless you're into that garbage, but I'm into solo Battle Royale, and they haven't done anything there, it seems. So that's disappointing, but if they ever do roll out a new map for Battle Royale, we'll take a look, but it's not here yet. Nonetheless, we're going to wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. With that said, we will see you later. It's over.